Hi, Sagittarius.
And with the moon, we get a sense here of, the darkness underneath the moon. It can be beautiful. We can look up the moon and wonder because it's so amazing simply to look at. And yet, if we follow the moon sometimes, we may get very lost. We may think we see something a certain way when it's really another way. And so this card can go to uncertainty, to feeling befuddled, just feeling anxious maybe and unsure of the path that you're taking. With the moon, there's an idea here of paying attention to your psychic self and digging below the surface of your subconscious, listening to those messages, the secrets underneath. You could be dealing with secrets of others. Something is not readily apparent to you, and maybe that's throwing you off. So just as a general awareness, the moon can be either feeling this sense of confusion, anxiety, or unable to see clearly what it is that you're dealing with, like an illusion. So something to be mindful for the week. So then in terms of your awareness, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands here, he's on his horse, almost looks like he's pulling up the reins as if to take a pause, looking right downfield. But the Knight of Wands, it's about action. It's about taking action. It's about having all of this energy where you want to get right in and you want to be a part of something. You want to join in. You want to create new paths for yourself. So again, it goes to passions, your enthusiasms, but mostly this attitude of making things happen, being a can-do person instead of a don't be, and just finding a million and one reasons why you can't do something. The Knight of Wands will say, okay, I'm in, let's go, let's do it. What's it going to take? Let's just make it happen. So it's a energy where you dive right in. Now maybe you dive in too quickly sometimes, and it's not well thought of, but still it's movement, it's momentum, it's motion of wanting to experience life and to take part in it, whatever really the result may be. Interesting. So with this idea of movement and motion and taking action, here's Judgment, Major Arcana card. And so Judgment, we see the gray people in their coffins, rising out of their coffins, and here's the angel blowing the horn, waking them up, and here she's reaching out her arms as if getting the message. I hear you. And what's the message? Well, the message is for you to take stock and to judge your own life. Are you doing what you want to do, what you need to do to be an authentic you, to be your highest self? Have you been feeling dead in your life? Have you been feeling unfulfilled? And you're hoping for this chance, for a second chance, or to be reborn. Here's the thing about Judgment. It is the call to action. It's the wake-up call. It's the awakening to find what it is that's going to bring you to your best self, your highest purpose that the universe has meant for you. It's never too late for that to happen. You don't have to be miserable or unhappy or stuck or feeling dead inside for the rest of your life. You're in charge of your own life, and you have this opportunity to let the past be the past, to clean your slate, to be reborn, to have a rebirth, a cleansing of self, in order for you to move forward to what it is that you want within your life. In many ways, I feel that this card is saying, life is short. Don't let it pass you by. Think about where you are. Think about where you want to be. And here, as if the universe is saying, while you're thinking about it, let me double up on the good stuff. Here's the Ace of Wands with this wand, the wand of power, really, or the wand of creation, to go out there and make it happen. Take your inspiration, take your enthusiasms, your passions, your desires, and go forth and get started. I think it's the same thing. Don't let life pass you by. And so for you to live the life that you are hoping to lead, then make the move, take the action. You get a sense here that you may have been confused about what you needed to do, and then the cards are saying, this is what you need to do. You need to think about and examine your life, and you need to do something about it. You know, you hold all the cards. This is a gift or blessing from the universe. It's an opportunity. But an opportunity is only an opportunity. You know, you have to seize the opportunity. You have to take control of it. You have to make it happen. So in possible outcome, I think that it's going to be fantastic for you, Sagittarius. Why? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is sitting here on his throne, and he's got tons of grapes. He's got a lot of greenery. He's got his pentacle. He's the master of material things and comfort and working hard for what he wants in his life and the lifestyle that he's seeking. He is successful, capable, kind, able to do many things, and is sharp when it comes to investments, into money, and to hanging on to money, and to making money grow. Building a firm foundation. So he's the master of this suit, really. And successful. So what does this say? That if you are seizing the moment and being creative, that you will have abundance, perhaps, and comfort, the way that you want your life to be. And this week you may be celebrating making a move, making a change, taking action, celebrating with your friends, your family, your co-workers, raising a glass, toasting to the good things, toasting the abundance, and counting your blessings. There's nothing better than catching up with people that you care about, sharing what's going on in your life, and listening to what's going on in their life. Because this interaction feeds us, it makes us feel alive. It brings, again, I would say, more power when you're able to get feedback and support from friends for whatever it is that's going to get you to your highest self. So a very powerful reading for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for an affirmation for the week or a meditation point for the week. The ringmaster of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. So here he has his wand, and it's lighting up the papers, the ideas, and goes to the clear vision. You have to feel it, get the call, and then make the move. You're making the move with your smarts of being prepared, of being pragmatic, having your clear vision, attending to the details in order to be celebrating, in order to feel success. Now let's choose a card for spirit or emotional self. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So number one, being vulnerable is being open to allowing yourself to take a chance, and confirmation that you're seeking to tread into unknown, unfamiliar territory, treading and taking action. Rebirth, reawakening may bring you in a totally different direction, and get past any of the anxiety or the confusion that you might have felt, and just keep, move forward. And finally, let's choose a card for love. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love all of them as lessons. So taking ownership, being mindful of your part. You control your life. You have the vision. You take the action. And, some things are going to work out. Some things are not going to work out. And it's okay. It's part of the fabric of life and the blanket that we wrap ourselves into. And ultimately, things will be good. Celebrating here with the Three of Cups. And I think Judgment in the Ace of Wands, it's a lot of power there of finding your highest self, at least examining how you want to get there. So Sagittarius, I hope that you found something helpful here today with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, or comment. I hope you have a terrific week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.